So I am doing a deal right now with some tenants of ours to buy a home here in Boise, and they're highly qualified, and they're picking up a new builder. I will not name names, but they went under contract to the builder. And for those of you who don't know, any production builders, anybody doing a large amount of building in the valley, they require the buyers to sign their contracts. Typically, we use our own contracts as buyers to send to them, and it doesn't work that way with builders. You tell them the terms that you're interested in, they send you their own contract. They're heavily weighed in the builder's favor, and essentially once you sign that contract, you are locked into that deal. There is no way out, and there are very few ways that you can rectify problems because of these contracts. I'm telling you all this because this is a high-end home. It's $1.1 million almost. It's a very nice place up in the foothills, and the builders don't have an inspection contingency built into their contracts. And so we did a third-party inspection, and normally on a resale home, you would have the ability to go back and renegotiate for repairs, different terms, if you find problems in the house during the inspection. You don't have that right to renegotiate with a builder. So we had a third-party inspector come in, my friend Byron. Shout out to Byron at AAD. This $1.1 million brand new home had basically a pond in the crawl space. The gas fireplace, which is the centerpiece of the living room, did not work. The garbage disposal did not work. The water heater did not work. The flashing all around the roof was incorrectly installed. There were a bunch of problems with this property. It's a brand new high-end house. Fortunately, we went back to the builder, and it looks like almost all those things they've at least verbally agreed to rectify. But a couple lessons here for people out there that are shopping around. Number one, if you're buying a new home, get a third-party inspection. I don't care what else is going on in your mind or in that contract, get a third-party inspection. What people don't realize is that an older home has been lived in, and if things were problems or didn't work, more often than not, those things have been fixed over time. People have lived in there, they've experienced what it's like, and they've made repairs and upgrades and updates where necessary. In a new home, that's not the case. If there's a problem from the get-go and you don't know it, you're screwed. Number two, you need your own representation on these deals. Builders will tell you that they will make the process smoother. They'll tell you that they're going to save you money, all kinds of things, if you don't bring your own representation. And the reason they're telling you those things, none of which are true, but the reason they're telling you those things is because they don't want you to have an inspection. They don't want you to know what your rights are. They don't want to have to make repairs. They want their own staff telling you how great everything is and how normal the transaction is, so that you keep your mouth shut and pay them. So always get an inspection, always. And you need your own representation, especially on build jobs. So a couple lessons to take away.